Story time, story time, story time again. Story time, story time, story time again.
Hi boys and girls, and welcome to San Bruno Library Presents Once Upon a Time. I'm Miss Rocky and I work in the children's department at the library, and today I'm going to read you some stories and we're going to sing some songs. But first, let's start with our introductory song, and we're going to sing Good Evening today. If it's morning or if it's afternoon, you could always change it to morning, afternoon, or good evening. But today we're going to sing Good Evening. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? Very well, I thank you. Very well, I thank you. How about you? How about you? Very good. Let's do another song. How about The More We Get Together? I love this song. Can you sing it with me? Let's go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. So the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Very good. How about the more we read together? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Because my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. So the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Very good. Now we're going to start with the first story. This is a nice story about a red-eyed tree frog. Do you see his eyes? They're red. Big red eyes. That's why he's called a red-eyed tree frog. And he lives in the rainforest. An evening comes to the rainforest. The macaw and the toucan will soon go to sleep. But the red-eyed tree frog has been asleep all day. Can you imagine sleeping all day? It wakes up hungry. What will it eat? Here is an iguana. Frogs do not eat iguanas. Do iguanas eat frogs? Well, the red-eyed tree frog does not wait to find out. He hops onto another branch. The frog is hungry, but it will not eat the ant. And it will not eat the katydid. Will it eat the caterpillar? No way. The caterpillar is poisonous. Now something moves near the frogs. Something slips and slithers along a branch. It's a hungry boa snake. Uh-oh, you think it's going to get the frog? The snake flicks its tongue. It tastes frog in the air. Look out, frog! Is he gonna jump? Yes, he jumped. Good job, frog. The frog lands on a leaf far away from the boa. What does the frog see on the leaf? I wonder. He sees a moth. Crunch, crunch, crunch. He ate that moth right up. The tree frog is no longer hungry. It climbs onto a leaf. Wow, nice. The red-eyed tree frog shuts its eyes and goes to sleep. Do you see that? You see his eyes open and now they're closed. He had a long day, and as morning comes into the rainforest, the frog is sleeping somewhere in the rainforest. The end. Nice story about the red-eyed tree frog, right? And it had some nice pictures too. Now we're going to talk about another animal that lives in the forest, and that is a chameleon. Do you see him in this picture? Well, if you don't, that's what a chameleon does. He hides. He can actually change the color of his skin to hide around the environment, the surroundings he lives in. That's why he's called a clever chameleon. And he's right here, if you didn't see him. And we're going to read about him. Clever chameleon. Do you see him in this page? If not, that's okay. You can come to the library and check this book out, and you can find him yourself. In the jungle, one fine day, the creatures all came out to play. Parrot clicked his shiny beak. Let's play a game of hide and seek. I want to count, Elephant cried, and everyone went off to hide. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Leopard, with her patterned fur, stretched out on a branch to purr. She blended with the jungle light, and that helped her stay out of sight. And the chameleon is also in this page. Can you find him? I'll point him out to you on this page. He's right here, right on this branch. Clever chameleon. Proud giraffe towered high, could almost reach right to the sky. Her spotted coat, shaped like leaves, helped her to hide among the leaves. Has Elephant found anyone yet? No. Everyone's hiding very well. Even the chameleon's hiding in this page. Elephant searched high and low. He didn't know which way to go. But suddenly, to his delight, he spotted Parrot, small and bright. Well, he found someone. He found the parrot. And I see the chameleons in this page too. Can you find him? I'll point him out to you on this page. He's right there. Small, but you can see him right there. He's camouflaged. Then a rustling from the grass disturbed the pair as they walked past. Who goes there? Can you tell? But Lion's coat concealed him well. Do you see Lion? Elephant looked here and there, through the leaves and everywhere. He saw some logs and gave a smile. One log looked like a crocodile. Stick insect hid on a twig when Elephant, who's rather big, didn't see him sitting there and nearly squashed him unaware. There he is, almost got squashed. The game went on, he looked about. Leopard, giraffe, and lion, they finally came out. Just one was left, he gave a shout. Wherever you are, please come out. Is that the chameleon, you think? A little voice said, I'm here. The creature saw a shape appear. Chameleon with his clever skin can hide himself in anything. You see him right there? Did you find him in this book? You can read it again and you can take a look. The end. All right, so this is another book you can see and check out at the library. Now we're going to do one more book before break. And we're going to sing this one. And I brought my drum. And if you have a drum at home, you could use your drum at home. And this one's called Walking Through the Jungle. Okay, are you ready? And you could repeat after me. Walking through the jungle. Walking through the jungle, walking through the jungle. What do you see? What do you see? I see a lion, I see a lion chasing after me, chasing after me. Floating on the ocean, floating on the ocean. What do you see? What do you see? I see a whale, I see a whale chasing after me, chasing after me. Let's see, what else is next? Swimming in the river, swimming in the river. What do you see? What do you see? I see a crocodile, I see a crocodile chasing after me, chasing after me. What else is next? Trekking in the desert, trekking in the desert. What do you see? What do you see? I see a snake, I see a snake chasing after me, chasing after me. What's next? Let's see. Running home for supper, running home for supper. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been around the world and back. My drum is moving. I've been around the world and back, and guess what I've seen? And guess what I've seen? These are all the animals she's seen. All right. That was a fun book, wasn't it? Okay, so now we're going to take a break. So if you have to go get a drink of juice, come back and we'll read some more stories and sing some more songs. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.
Ah, it's a great day, isn't it?
Yeah. Too bad your boat's gonna sink at 11:05.
Don't come closer. I have rabies. Don't you wish there were warnings to protect you from life's risks? With diabetes, there is one. It's called A1C, a simple blood test that helps measure your risk of serious complications. Learn more at diabetesaA1c.org.
Honey, the credit fairy doesn't exist.
What?
It's make-believe. Nobody left anything under your pillow.
If there's no credit fairy, then we'll make our credit score go up.
We will, by doing things like paying our bills on time.
There's no magic to improving your credit, but there's help, and it's free. Go to creditfairy.org.
What?
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Now we're going to read another story, and this one is called Watch Out! Big Bro's Coming. This is a funny book. Watch out! Big Bro's coming. Help! Squeaked a mouse. He's coming! Who's coming? Asked the frog. Big Bro, said the mouse. He's rough and he's tough and he's big. Big? Said the frog. Ribbit, how big? The mouse stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. This big, he cried, and he scampered off to hide. Ribbit, Ribbit, look out, croaked the frog. Big Bro's coming. Squawk, big who? Big Bro, said Frog. He's rough and he's tough and he's really big, Ribbit. Squawk, really big, said the parrot. How big? And the frog stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. This big, he cried, and he hopped off to hide. Are they getting scared? I think so. Squawk, watch out, said the parrot. Big Bro's coming. Who's he? Asked the chimpanzee. Squawk, don't you know Big Bro? Asked the parrot. He's rough and he's tough and he's ever so big. Ever so big, said the chimpanzee. How big? And the parrot stretched out his wings as wide as they could go. This big, he cried, and he flapped off to hide. Ooh, ooh, look out, whooped the chimpanzee. Big Bro's coming. Big Joe? Said the elephant. No, said chimpanzee. Big Bro. He's rough and he's tough and everybody knows how Big Bro is. The elephant shook his head. I don't, he said. The chimpanzee stretched out his arms as wide as they could go. This big, he cried. That big? Oop, gulped the elephant. Let's hide. So there they all were, hiding and waiting, waiting and hiding. Where is he? Asked the elephant. Shh, said the chimpanzee. I don't know. Why don't you creep out and take a look around? Whispered the elephant. Not me, said the chimpanzee. Squawk, not me. And not me, Ribbit, said the frog. All right, said the mouse. Since you're all so frightened, I'll go. The mouse tiptoed from his hiding place ever so slowly. And then he looked this way, and then he looked the other way to see if he could see Big Bro. And then, he's coming! He's coming! Shrieked the mouse. Hide! Big Bro came closer and closer and closer, and they all covered their eyes. Oh no! Whispered the frog. Help! Squawk! Gasped the parrot. I can hear something coming, whined the chimpanzee. It's him, said the elephant. It's Big Bro, shrieked the mouse. Who is it? Who's Big Bro? The animals opened their eyes. Is that Big Bro? Asked the frog. He's tiny, Squawk, said the parrot. Teeny weeny, said the chimpanzee. He's a mouse, said the elephant. Big Bro looked up at them all, took a deep breath, and he said, boo! Ah! Did he scare everyone? It looks like he did. Come on, little bro, said Big Bro. Mom wants you back home now. Wow, said the elephant. Phew, said the chimpanzee. He's rough and tough, said the frog. Rough and tough, said little bro, looking back over his shoulder. And I told you he was big. The end. Who was Big Bro? It was Little Mouse's big brother, wasn't it? But he wasn't as big as everyone thought. That's a funny story. Oh, right. Now we're going to sing a song called The Monkey Song, Teasing Mr. Crocodile. And here are the 5 monkeys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we have a puppet. Do you know what a puppet is? It's something that you can play with. You stick your hand in there. So this crocodile isn't real. And here are the monkeys swinging on the tree. And they're teasing Mr. Crocodile. So are you ready to sing this song with me? Let's see. He's going to play with the monkeys. Are you ready? 5 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Well, along comes Mr. Crocodile and snap! He takes one away. And he's going to put them right down. And now how many are left? 4. That's right. 4 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, slowly, and he takes one away. And snap! Mr. Crocodile, he likes to play with the monkeys. And how many do you see in the tree? 3, that's right. Are you ready? 3 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile, slowly, and snap! He takes one away. How many are left on the tree? 2. Very good. Did you say 2? Good job. All right. 2 little monkeys swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile and snap! He takes one away. And how many are left in the tree? 1. That's right. 1 little monkey swinging in the tree, teasing Mr. Crocodile, can't catch me. Along comes Mr. Crocodile and snap! He takes one away. And how many are in my hand on the tree? 0. Very good. And now, Mr. Crocodile, he's going to bring them back. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Are you counting with me? 4. And one more, Mr. Crocodile. 5. Now they're back on the tree to play again. Very good. Very good counting. Now we're going to put our monkeys and Mr. Crocodile right over here. And the next story we're going to read is Little Gorilla. Do you see Little Gorilla? And where does Little Gorilla live? In the forest, right? In the jungle? Once there was a little gorilla and everybody loved him. His mother loved him and his father loved him. His grandma and grandpa and his aunts and uncles loved him too. Even when he was only 1 day old, everybody loved Little Gorilla. Pink butterfly flying through the forest, and green parrot in his tree, and red monkey in her tree. All loved little gorilla. Even big boa constrictor thought little gorilla was nice. Wow. He's gonna make lots of friends. Giraffe, walking tall through the forest, was there when little gorilla needed him. I think he helped him from falling. And young elephant and old elephant too came to see gorilla. Lion roared his loudest roar for him. I think little gorilla's playing with Lion. Even old Hippo took him wherever he wanted to go because she loved little gorilla. Just about everybody in the great green forest loved little gorilla. Then one day, something happened. Little gorilla began to grow and grow and grow. And grow and grow. And one day, little gorilla was big. And everybody came and everybody sang because it was his birthday. Happy birthday, little gorilla. The end. And everybody still loved him. Now it's the end. All right. Nice little story about gorilla. Well, thank you so much for visiting me today. I had a great time and I hope you did too. Now it's time to say our goodbye song. Are you ready? Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. It's time to go. It was very nice to be with all of you. Goodbye, goodbye. Hope to see you at the library. See you later. Bye.
So sit me down and let the spell begin. I'll find myself in story time again. Story time, story time, story time again. Story time, story